Due to changes in local gravity, a pendulum clock that is accurate at sea level will lose at least 16 seconds per day if moved to an altitude of 4,000 feet or more. Clepsydras or water clocks track the passage of time by regulating the flow of water from one vessel to another. Is time just a measurement or a dimension? All these things and more are of great interest to the new custom army I'm making. Yes, a custom army, you heard me right. I'm cranking the creative levels up and going to attempt sculpting a whole army. But like in a couple of videos, not just one. I'm not that crazy. Well, I am, but I'm trying to keep it healthy. Grab your tools, because we are going to tinker with time. Let's get started. So, an army, a wargamer's pride and joy. Painting the minis, making them personal, it's very cool if you ask me. That is the reason I want to go one step further and sculpt an army. I'm always fighting time and needing more of it. Kronos, you dum-dum, I'm gonna find you. Also, I like clocks and watches. My love-hate relationship with time gave me the theme of this army. Good, I have a theme. What else do we need? Some designs, of course. I started tinkering in my sketchbook. Bringing back sketching in an actual sketchbook improved the way I'm making art. And also, thinking of how to design stuff has deepened since. It probably sounds like a cliche, but it's true. I'm never letting go of my sketchbook again. There is an added bonus. If you choose, it could be one of the many middle fingers that generative models, or as I like to call them, an overhyped calculators, deserve. I let my mind go through ideas and leave my hand wandering on the page. As I go through my visual library, I stumble upon some ideas. Are they good? No idea, but that's what I like about it. The uncertainty, the creativity of it all. Outside of sketching, I was thinking. You should try it, it's great. I'm also constantly having conversations with Kraska. Oh no, was that a incidental name reveal, name drop of girlfriend? Such a shame. You wouldn't have guessed it if I didn't tell you, right? Right? Anyway, enjoy the reveal. Now you know her name. Where were we? Ah, yes, conversations. I encourage you to talk to people you trust for the ideas you have. It's a great way to check which ones are dumb and which ones have potential. And Kraska always lets me know which ones are which. And I'm very thankful for that, of course. Time to go digital and flesh out some designs. At this point, I knew I would need some small mechanical creature. Always drawn to the little guys, what can I say? After the first one, I thought it would be better for this one to be a bigger miniature, so I sliced and diced it and make a smaller version of it, and simpler. It's a little cog thingy. Coglink or something? Not sure. If you have suggestions, I'm very open. Write them down in the comments below. Round shape language. I want them to have little winding mechanisms so they look like toys or clocks. You use something like a key to wind up the thing. I'm going to sculpt it to be modular, so probably different hands and heads are a good idea. I need a good, reliable unit. I was thinking of time people or chrono people or something like that. I made them with ropes and giant clocks on their chest. I really like the idea of the winding mechanisms, so they got a backpack with such a mechanism. As far as weapons go, a minute hand or an hour hand sounded like a good idea to me. The minute hand is normally longer, so it comes faster for you. I'll experiment with different shapes. They could be very ornate or very simple. Knowing a thing or two about making miniatures already, I wouldn't go overboard with the detail. It's not fun to paint it and print it if it has a lot of minuscule details. At least for me. You're welcome to disagree. I wanted to put some symbolism in the whole thing, so if you look closer on the ropes of the time people, they have a little symbol. That symbol represents Kronos. He still owes me some time, but I decided it would be interesting to put something like that in this project. I'll probably need a hero. He could look a bit like the unit I was describing, but maybe with more armor and fancier ropes. Maybe I could give him a big clock in his arm, or one that would look like a pendulum and it would move. Yes, this might look interesting, and it gives him the possibility to use some kind of a time-related magic. Next unit, big automatons would be nice to have, I think. Like a unit of 3 guys? Maybe? I don't know. I have in mind something bulky and with a giant clock in the middle. So that's what I did. I switched to the third dimension and made a coggling test. It looks so cute! I think I'm onto something. But don't be fooled by its cuteness. They could be deadly and could keep objectives by their sheer numbers. I sure need to sculpt a lot, but that's a problem I like to have, because sculpting is awesome. If it all goes well, I'm going to have a pretty interesting army. I'll make it available to buy it somewhere for you to make it your own and have some good times with it. But I'm open for ideas. If you want to see me make more stuff, write it down in the comments. I will consider it and definitely say hi to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, you could watch my other videos. We pass the time of the day to forget how the time passes. Bye!